Today is the second weekend of the Cold War beta, and to be honest with you guys, I am not going to touch it at all. So it's going to be live for all platforms, Xbox, PS4, and PC, and I am not touching it. And there is pretty much a reason why. Actually, there's more than a reason why, because I'm going to listen right here now. Every single thing I hate about the beta is going to be put in this video. But before I start that, I will understand that the beta is just a beta. It is just a beta. Everything will be fixed from the beta, changed from the beta, and be put in the final game. I understand that. But at the end of the day, you have to understand that the core gameplay of Black Ops Cold War won't be fixed to the final game, because it's tied to the final build of the game. So you have to understand that. So let's start off with the biggest problem. Skill-based matchmaking. It is back in Cold War, or at least it's back in Cold War. If you have played the beta throughout the weekend 1 of the open beta, you will find lobbies full of sweats, jumping, sliding, drop shotting with the MP5 as usual. And that is a big problem with Black Ops Cold War, because we had to deal with this back in Modern Warfare 2019 throughout its life cycle, and it was not a fun experience for not only me, but the casual side and the OG side of the Call of Duty community as well. So it's back in Cold War, and it's not going to be a fun time as well. Even though the game is fast and paced, you will find lobbies full of sweats. So good luck on your journey with this game, or if you're not going to play the game for the multiplayer, or you're going back to any Call of Duty that has a good multiplayer that's casually, or just play zombies and campaign for this Cold War. Another problem that everybody has, and this is the rusher side, is the campers. Like I said, back in Modern Warfare, you had campers that would stay in their safe spaces, and that would use doors as a freaking trap with claymores or proximity mines. And then you have mountain, all of that. Every single thing that would be used for a camper in Modern Warfare was those things. Because Infinity Ward decided to make a game that's supposed to be that can go realistic, man. Just a that to get good the game for campers only. And well, they're back in Cold War. And it's absolutely ruining this game. Because Treyarch make games fast and paced. This is for rushers only, not campers only. Well, I take that back. Sometimes there will be campers there, but you have to understand this is a fast-paced Call of Duty game. Treyarch games are fast-paced Call of Duty games, while Infinity War games, some of them were slow-paced, fast-paced. So that's another big problem with Cold War. Another problem I have with this game, this doesn't tie with the game modes. No, I'm just playing. Anyways, I'm just joking around. But there is another problem I have, the maps. The maps are so horrible, it makes me want to play Modern Warfare and see how every single one of those maps in that game is absolutely trash. It's just trash. These maps are so trash, it makes me not want to play the beta anymore. So we got Miami, Crossroads, and Armada. That's the only maps I hate, aside from Cartel, Satellite, and Moscow. Well, Satellite, I have mixed opinions about that map, because every single person likes to sit on the back of their spawn with a sniper and just pick up every single person, one by one. But let's talk about those 3 maps I mentioned that is bad. Miami is a dark map. It is so full of darkness that you can barely see anyone who will shoot you from a distance. And the head glitches are insane, especially on the freaking balconies, man. I can't tell you how many times I went out in the open and got killed by someone sitting on the balcony or even under the balcony because I couldn't even see them. The head glitch spots are insane in this freaking game, and I hope they fix that soon, or if they ever try to fix it. And another problem with this map is that it takes so long to find anyone that the match limit goes to freaking 0. Like, this map is a 0 limit time map. That's all I can describe this map. Miami, more like, well, let's make the match go to zero limit, Emmy. Another map I really hate is Crossroads. And this is a Modern Warfare map. It's on combined arms, so you can't play in a 6v6. But clearly, you can admit that this map was made for campers. It's so big, there's so many spots to camp at. Even in the open, there are so many places to camp at, it's just not fun to play on. And then, the vehicles. Another problem I have with this Cold War beta is the freaking vehicles. I got killed so many times by the vehicles that every single time I would spawn, I would get killed by either the tank or the freaking jetmobile. I got killed 3 times spotted by E, and then just getting spammed in my face a freaking tank. It's just freaking irritating, man. And then you have Armanda, the boat map. The Armanda is it's just trash. It's just full of campers, nothing else. It's just trash. Also, the spawns I have another problem with. Especially on combined arms, you spawn at the back of the map, and then it takes you like 1 to 2 minutes to get to the location where you want to be at, to either defend or capture a point. And this is for example, Armanda. You get killed, you spawn at the back of the boat, and it takes like 30 to 1 minutes to get to where you gotta go. Especially on the far other side of the freaking map. The spawns are so whack in this game. It's just unbearably funny. So that's maps, right? Another freaking problem. It's just another problem, man. Freaking leveling up system. The leveling up system is so freaking stupid. This is the most stupidest thing I have ever seen in a Call of Duty beta. A freaking beta, man. So, you know how in the alpha where every single thing was free, you can use the attachments, the guns, the perks, the freaking equipment. Well, guess what? You have to level up to 25 to get all those unlocked. And half of them are freaking like dirty 45 and whatever it is, because you're only stuck to level 25 of the freaking beta. Why? Why is this an option? Who asked for this? No one. We want access to every single gun with every single attachments. No one does not want to stick with one gun in the beta, try to max it out and then use it for the rest of the beta. No one does not want that at all. And this is a stupid change because this was not in the alpha. Another problem I freaking have, and this is the biggest problem. My friend even hates this as well. Snipers are buff in this game. Snipers. The snipers are overpowered, man. Even when aim assist on, is absolutely insane. Like literally, my matches have one sniper, maybe 1 or 2 snipers, but literally one of them snipers would just quick scope me. Every single death, just quick scope, quick scope, quick scope. It's just like, why? Why buff the snipers? Now everybody's gonna be abusing it for the rest of the beta's lifetime, and people will find this absolutely irritating. Just some stupid changes that wasn't need to be changes. And this is another thing. This is a quote. If there ain't nothing wrong with it, don't change it. And this is what the beta did. They changed every single thing. Another problem was some guns were nerfed, some guns were buffed. And yeah. Let's talk about the aspect of Cold War. The meta of Cold War is shoot first, die first. Another meta is spam grenades at the sky and pray to God that you will get a kill with it. Another meta is camping in the corner for the rest of the game. And whoever's rushing will be bored and have to camp as well. Basically, the meta of this game is freaking shoot first, die first, camp in the corner, and for the rest of the game, and every single thing else. The core gameplay is freaking bad. The movement, the gun fights, the gunplay is just bad. Literally, so bad. And every single time. And this is another problem. Coin flips, netcodes. I swear to God, it feels like I'm putting like 1 million bullets in this guy. And this guy just kills me in 1-2 shots. The netcode is so bad, it feels like I want to rage quit. And then the coin flips, it's like, oh, you're gonna kill this guy. And then the coin flips and now it reverses back to you and now you're dead. It's just so absolutely ridiculous. Like, how is that even possible to screw up a beta that badly? And then we have some crash and bugs. This is the biggest one where I was trying to start up a match with my friend. This happened to me 4 times. There was an error where it tried to find a match and then it would take us back to the lobby and then gave us an error. I had this 4 times, but for my friend who suffered through this beta with me, had it 4 times. And not only that, he had crashes 5 times while playing this beta. So there are definitely some crashes, errors, and all that. And this is the most controversial problem of the Cold War beta. The Scorestreaks system is it's not good. It is not good. We'll say, for example, if you want to get the attack helicopter, well, you're going to go on like a 14-50 kill streak to get it. Like, it takes you so long to get a freaking attack helicopter because the Scorestreaks system is not good. Also, not to mention the spams of the UAVs, freaking artillery strikes, and freaking attack helicopters. It's just too much for a freaking Scorestreak, man. Everybody just spamming their freaking UAVs, RCHCs, artillery strikes, freaking attack helicopters every single match, man. And can't even match how many times I've been through it. And then, the thing is, the Scorestreaks doesn't work. The Scorestreaks are not even that great. The attack helicopter is not even that great. It doesn't work like an attack helicopter. Attack helicopter should work. It's like, wow, just freaking wow, man. And then another people who was and then this is for Treyarch fans. People will say this does not feel like a Treyarch game. Well, that is true because Sledgehammer is supposed to be one making this game, but they got cut off by Activision and now Treyarch is in the game. And people might say this feels like Modern Warfare 2.0. World War II mixed with Modern Warfare mixed with Black Ops 4. Black Ops Cold War. And to be honest, this game feels like, to me, World War II, Modern Warfare, and Black Ops 4. That's what it feels like to me. And then sometimes where you get killed, and then sometimes the BS deaths, man. So I'm pretty sure this happens to you a lot. But when you get killed, for some reason, you still get killed. For example, we'll say this: if someone's shooting at you and got behind a object, you got behind an object, but then you still die. But then you watch that guy who killed you, and you barely made it to. You barely made it behind the object. That happened to me 2 times throughout my playthrough, and I can't even imagine how broken that is. And then this is what triggered me the most. The freaking million, man. The freaking million is freaking broken. I have posted it on Twitter. If you don't know what my Twitter is, I have now a Twitter. It is only Kid Gaming as my YouTube channel. But I posted a 10-second clip of me trying to melee someone. It doesn't register, and I even have it as a video as well on my YouTube channel. It doesn't register, but the guy melees me instead. Like, there are so many things wrong with this beta, it just makes me not want to play no more. I know that they will fix it to make it more enjoyable experience, but as for right now, I don't see that happening. Anyways, this is a stupid review of the beta for Black Ops Cold War, and I did not have a great time playing it. Anyways, if you have a different opinion than me, if you're joining the beta and all that, good for you. But if you're someone like me who has not enjoyed the beta, then yeah. Anyways, I am out. See you guys later. And if possible, I might play the Black Ops Cold War beta when it goes live on October 15 with the other platforms as well. But until then, it's pointless to do all that leveling up system. And that's another thing I hate about the level up system. Only level 10 you get a freaking blueprint. Who cares about freaking blueprint, man? Everybody just wanted to play the beta freely. Like, we want free customization with our weapons, every single thing like that. But then again, it's whatever. And I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.